why do you have networks and others constantly putting a microphone in front of a guy who is not a legitimate candidate?
But see, how do you define that?
I don't think you can say he's not a legitimate candidate. He has a 10-point lead over Jeb Bush. He's leading the pack. He's got endless amounts of money to spend on a campaign, and people are talking about him.
Initially, well, he doesn't have endless amounts to spend.
He's got a lot.
I mean, he's got a lot of personal wealth that he can dump.
Claims,
in. Well,
he claims.
I mean, he's worth a couple $1 billion.
Maybe.
I mean, well,
maybe he's broke. You
even
never
if
know.
It's $2 billion.
He just released his financials. He just released his financials.
And he's not going to spend his own money on this.
Well, I think it was okay when he got into the race to say, well, look, this is a sideshow. He's not a legitimate candidate. He can't win. I still don't think he can win the nomination. But we judge all these things by polls. And in the polls, he's out front in a good number of them. In key states, how would you dismiss him as illegitimate? I have a problem with the media. The Des Moines Register wrote, I thought, a really obnoxious editorial this week saying that Trump should get out of the race in Iowa. And I thought, well, who are you speaking for? People in Iowa are all about this guy. They're flocking to the campaign. I think it's really dangerous for us to say who's legitimate and who's not, and ignore the voters who get to make that decision.
For the moment, he's got his little spotlight, but he's Howard Beale. You know, he's tapping into the sort of discontent and the really unsettlement that's come over the last several months with a lot of cultural changes in the country, and a lot of people aren't quite sure what that means or how that affects them, and they're latching on to a guy who screams, you know, I'm going to fix all this. And
I think the danger, and again, the danger for the Republicans is how much distraction is he from the candidates who have substantive policy things that they want to talk about.